My business is changing constantly. There are some things that I'm going to be changing this year about my reselling business. And one thing that has opened up a lot more opportunity is having a booth. I get to pick up bigger, larger items that I didn't before because of the size. I am taking you along with me to Savers. I come across some items that are going to bring up some mixed feelings. Some of you will literally be yelling at me. Some of you will be patting me on the back for a decision that I made. Let's jump right into this thrift video and have some fun. On this special day at Savers, everything is 50% off. That's one of the things I like about this day at this place. And it is almost 9, so not too long of a line.
You can give me 2 weeks.
Yeah. Well, good luck finding some stuff there. All right, folks, let's go inside here. Let's go straight to the glass. All right, not too much people come here. They go to different places that they like. Look at this, $4.99. This feels like plastic. We'll move on back. I should be flying through these aisles, but I don't want to be too excited and miss out on anything. Oh, I like this kitty. No price tag. No price tag on that one. Patience, Sonny, patience. I kind of see that a little too often. That little tray. That one's still up here. $3.99. It's a nice little piece. But we need more than nice. Look, we got a tiki. $4.99. We'll check out that one later. Oh, this is pretty. Look at that blue on here. It's broken tail. Now there's a partial bird on it. Look at the dragon. Could feel that. $7.99. Oh, this is heavy. Made in India. We'll check that out. I had seen that the other day and I still wasn't interested in it. I think that's some contemporary stuff. Got a bakery. Party lights. Look like the stickers got curled up and stuck down there. Let's go over to this side. I look closely at these crystal clear glass pieces because some of them are signatured. They are marked. You're going to see an amazing watermark that's sometimes hard to see and overlooked. And you're going to tell me that I make the right decision or not. Looks like we got some Robert Weiland pieces, not this. This right here, $7.99. These usually come in a set. Barlow. And I was wrong. It wasn't Robert Weiland. It was Cy Barlow. Very similar style to Robert Weiland, Christian Reese, Robert Lynn Nelson. Robert Lynn Nelson is a very active artist. I follow him on Instagram. You should too.
Las personas que reutilizan amarían tener tus cosas y tú obtendrás un cupón para ahorrar un 20% en tu próxima compra de
Somebody said to check if this was Mackenzie Childs. It is not Mackenzie's Childs. It makes it so much easier to find items like this cobalt blue vase with the original sticker Mayway. I was trying to find more information about it, and even with the original sticker and name on there, I could not find anything. I do take it along with me for a ride during this first trip to Savers. It seems like I go through these shelves pretty fast. For me, I feel like I'm going through them slowly, pretty fast. I would love to have longer videos if I had the time to do that. And for right now, I'm just making use of what I have and spending a lot of quality time with my amazing wife. Now back to thrifting. This hammered, beautiful bowl or pot was, I believe, hand painted after the fact. I don't think it was made that way to be sewed retail, and I like it. There's a lot of people that enjoy revamped items, and I appreciate a good effort. And I like the daisies that were on there, and it had a good complementary and contrast color to the pot itself. Coming up is one that I hope you look more into, this Canuck pottery. This was out in Canada, had the original sticker. I was looking this one up and found that if you come across some cats, those are more like $30 items. This is one I am going to have over on Knickknacks coming up very soon. I had an auction just a few days ago and it did not do so well. And the reason why is that I didn't take the time to take photos of every single individual piece. And I need to do that. I need to invest time on what I'm doing and make it worth it. And hope you come along with me when I have that date set up for you for items that I collect here at Savers and other places like yard sales and also Goodwill. I want to step back into apparel. I've sold a few items over the last few weeks, not very much on eBay, but when you got like 90 items compared to 400 like I used to have, there is definitely a big decrease in sales. So I want to start picking some things up, getting back to business and making it worth it for every effort that I do. One of my small goals right now is to get enough sales to get a passport because we want to visit Japan. That's a Goodwill sticker. This one got the bird on it. Made in China. I came across something recently made in China and it was really good. I think it was more online, not so much in person. I was looking up some things, researching stuff I've been finding here lately. This has been here for a while. God & Co. Whoa. Biscotti. I love those cookies. Oh, it's missing the top. Handmade for Nani. Oh, Nani. All right, let's go check it out over here in the pearl side. It never fails to amaze me how people will just walk right in front of you. Somebody a while back ended up giving me a hard time, which was another reseller saying that there's no rules to that. And I went over on his channel and gave him some positive comments about things that he found. Then he ended up coming back and saying, hey, I apologize for your previous comments because people are really sticklers about that. But he was the one that made the comment. It's going to be half price. These are men's. These are going to be some good ones. Either this is dyed or dusty. We'll clean those off. I cleaned these up within 5 minutes with just a sponge and dish soap. They ended up selling within a week for $63 plus shipping. My friends, these are freaking amazing boots to look for. I don't like big items like I talk about and mention often, but there are exceptions to a lot of things. It's just coming across it and letting you know about it when I do. And these are $100, $130 boots retail. Resale value, these should sell for around $70 or more. These are in excellent condition, half price, pretty much paying $7.50. Right up here, these are things that I look for too. See those little buckles? I tend to find things like that that are worth looking into. Fryer & Co., good brand name. Doesn't look like there's really anything on here other than like some raindrop water spots. See how much these are and how much they sell for. Please be a price tag. I don't know. This is this one might have been a switcheroo. I've seen a lot of people, unfortunate people, come in and swap out things. So there's no price tag on here. I'm gonna ask management when I get to the register. First, let's see how much these resell for. I've been talking about my booth and things that I want to try out, from things that I couldn't or wasn't willing to sell before, like large prints, lithographs, acrylics, geek clay. Now these are things that excite me, but not as exciting as this one right here. I mentioned earlier Robert Weiland and along with two other names with the Cy Barlow that I just now learned about along with you. This amazing masterpiece is by none other Robert Len Nelson, made in 1988 for half price. That is a dealio. I am gonna have this in my booth. While my brother-in-law was here in Vegas visiting just a few weeks ago, we ended up stopping by the flea market, spending a couple of hours there just enjoying one one another, find some things. I took my nephews as well, and we came across some amazing framed artwork. I can't wait to share that video with you all. This is definitely, this along with other things, I am taking to my booth tomorrow. I am going to have an entirely different setup, and I do plan on going live here on YouTube more often. I want to do a lot more things, but there are some things behind the scenes that I cannot share with you just yet. These are things that are personal, and we are waiting for the best outcome and praying for it to happen, along with many other things. So have a little patience. I know I've been getting a lot of comments saying that you missed me and what's going on, and it's life, folks. I can't explain it any other way. I thought the tiki was a Vegas at first, but it actually ended up being a mug from one of some Caribbean cruise type thing that only goes for around $8 to $10. Do have quite a bit of them from tiki farms. Highly recommend. But anything tiki, look more into them. Forgot I had a bag in my truck. I should have grabbed it, but oh well. Folks, that one right there. I'm excited about all these that I just purchased. These ended up being $5 and change. Good luck, Leon. I'll catch up with you in a little bit. All right, not very much people here. Nice and quiet. I wish it was like this more often. Oh, and they turned on the music. All right. Ooh, looks like this is cleared out. Oh, we got some carts coming out, folks. Blizzard. Isn't that a BlizzCon? Video game company? We'll check what that's about later on. Stetson, 22 karat gold. A lot of times when I see karat gold on things, they're not worth very much, but we'll check it out anyways. All right, this beautiful plate, very well decorated, is going for around $12 plus shipping on eBay. Wow. Doesn't look like any new stuff's coming out. A lot of baggies are gone, are removed. Got some eggs, Easter eggs, porcelain figurines. What is that? Creepy little doggy. What is this? I like little mini stuff. Japan. $4.99. Put this in a cart, check on it later. Any of you collect Toby mugs, this one will probably go for around $5 to $8. Look for some marked Royal Dalton. There are some that you'll find for $24 up to $200+. Time for some fun facts about an item that I came across by Waterford Crystal. It was founded by two brothers, George and William Penrose. The factory actually closed down in 1851 and then reopened, bringing it back to life, making a huge comeback in 1947. This beautiful bow is called the Book of Kells by Waterford. It's approximately 9 inches tall. The problem is that it has this second-hand maker's mark on it as a prize giveaway. I feel like that definitely takes away a lot of value from it. I reached out to some friends and they said that they would not even touch it. Retail brand new, this will go for around $350 to $400+. This is a very wonderful maker or company to look for, not only in large items but in figurines as well. I've come across a lot more figurines than I have large pieces. I wish I could find things that didn't have etched names on it or prize giveaways, but this is what you want to look up for. I found at least one other style of their logo with many other things that I found from Waterford. So I do take this along with me, debating, waiting for feedback from my friends who are also resellers, and it ended up being something that I placed back. I ended up going back the next day, and guess what? It wasn't there anymore. We got some more crystal, Shannon Crystal by Godinger. One of my favorite pieces that I sold was about a year ago. I sold it for $60 on eBay. It was brand new in the box, and it made it a lot easier to look up. This one using Google Lens for $16.99 full price. No discounts on this one. I found that online it sells for around $20 to $25. Pass. I like this one because of the design, color, and the way it felt. It felt really nice. I like the pattern on this. It was $3.99. I've seen plain ones sell for around $20, and I'm expecting around, I would say top dollar, 24 buckaroonies. I'm gonna have this on knickknacks as well. A lot of these Dutch oven types of kitchenware are pretty valuable. Perini, this was recently online used for around $18 to $24. That doesn't leave any room for profits, but still, this makes for something that you could buy yourself. One thing I like about thrifting is that you don't have to buy retail items at full price to prove anything to anybody. You could find amazing items at thrift stores. Time and time again, I come across this logo, and it is often a big cha-ching moneymaker. I found one of these that sold on eBay recently for $45 plus shipping. What I like about hats don't take up very much space and they're easy to ship. I use boxes for mine and put them inside a clear sleeve, mostly selling them on eBay, but I'm starting to take more hats to my booth. This Waterford Book of Kells, this is one where I was wishing it didn't have that extra stuff on it. It is beautiful, it is stunning. I make very good money off of Waterford. It just so happened to be that I came across one that was very valuable at one time, and I felt it was worth a lot less because of the etching that was on there as a prize giveaway. Over the last few years, I have passed on a lot of Schmidt's work because I didn't have a place that I wanted to sell it. Now that I'm implementing things into my booth and my business, I would be picking up more limited edition pieces if I come across it in the good quality condition that this one is in. I believe it's a lithograph. Also with that one, we'll get to it here in a moment. I really like the second art piece that I pick up right here, but it wasn't limited edition. When I went back the next day, it was also gone. So there are people looking out for this stuff. I am really happy that I came across one that was a limited edition for $9.99. Mark your calendars. This March 21st, 22nd, and 23rd, I'm going to be once again at the fantastic indoor swap meet. That is going to be a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I will be there from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. 3 is my lucky and favorite number, and I hope to do so much better than what I did the last two times, which have been amazing. It's all about raising the bar. Not only do I want to do great at my booth, starting to implement things like artwork, I want to start working on my own artwork. And that has been something I have been very hungry and itchy to do. So stay tuned for a lot of new fun things personally from me. If you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you want to take it a step further, make sure to join my membership. It's under the video, little join tab. Click on it and see one of the two options for you to become a member of my channel. It helps goes towards thrifting videos, supplies, and things that I need. Thank you all for following along. Stay tuned for the next video, which I am going to try very hard to have in the next 2 or 3 days. Stay tuned for that because there's more to find, more to learn, and more to share with you all.